When Jesus and Nicodemus were having a conversation, Nicodemus was a very religious man, and Nick is giving Jesus all these flattery statements, and Jesus sees right through the fake religion of Nicodemus. And so Jesus cuts right to the chase, and he says, Nicodemus, you must be born again. Well, Nick is back on his heels, and he says, you mean I need to go back to my mother's womb and be born all over again? And Jesus says, Nick, you must be born of water and of the Spirit if you want to enter the kingdom of heaven. Now, some people get that really messed up when they talk about the water, that he's talking about baptism, that you got to be baptized to be saved. That is not in the context at all. The whole context is about that you are born physically and you are born spiritually. And when he says you must be born of the water, he's talking about the physical birth. The water breaks, the baby comes, that's all that. Jesus goes on to say, just to clarify, he says, that which is born of the flesh is flesh, that which is born of the Spirit is spirit. Marvel not that I said unto thee, you must be born again. Now get this. Nicodemus was a super religious guy living by the letter of the law of the Old Testament. He was, in the world's eyes, he was greatly religious. And if anybody's going to heaven, Nicodemus is. Jesus says, no, not unless you're born spiritually. And Nick wasn't born spiritually. So that proves that you can live a religious life and look like a real religious person, but still never having more than a physical birth.